It's Bopins, and today I have got some Space Molly, the Emoji series to Bopin for you. I haven't opened any Space Molly before, and I had a 50% off coupon to use on the Popmart online store on the app. So looking at the options, I thought, you know what? Why don't I see what Space Molly is like? Because I haven't opened it. I am not a huge Molly collector, but I am always open to trying new things, so I thought, why not? Let's give it a try. Let's see how I feel about the ever-popular Molly in her space form. Now, I have opened something Molly-related before, the retro anniversary box, and I got this cute little piece. So this is, I believe, a replica of Molly's first anniversary statue, and this again, I got this with a voucher. It was 30% off. The options didn't light me on fire, so I thought, let's just try this and see how I feel. And you know what? This piece is actually quite pretty. Like, it's got this wood carving feel to it. So the statue looks like a wood carving. And of course, I love anything with animals in it. I love dogs, so the fact that she's got a little dog hanging behind her, also catching a splash of water, a drop of water, and then she's catching her drop of water there. So because of that, I do quite like this. I think it's a really cute artsy piece. It's not enough that would get me to collect Molly, but as a singular piece, I like it. It feels high quality. It feels premium, and you can see there, it's the replica of Molly's figure from 2006. So I have opened some Molly, and of course I've been doing the Molly Triceratops Castle Lego block picture set, which I may or may not have uploaded to YouTube already, my epic undertaking of putting that together. But we are going to do this. Open ourselves Space Molly emoji. So these are our options here. I don't know how I feel about any of them, really. They all represent popular emojis that we all seem to use in our texting lives. And I suppose if I'm thinking about my favorite emojis that I use, admiration would be up there. Confession. The happy puppy, definitely. I use the happy puppy a lot. Bad words. Oh, pissed off. Pissed off for sure. I use pissed off. And the tears. And then, I'd be open to the secrets as well. I don't quite remember what the secrets look like in this, but I always love a good secret. And for some reason, whenever I open new series that I'm not fond of and I'm just trying out, I tend to get lucky with the secret. So it'd be quite funny if that happened again. So confession, pissed off, admiration. Oh, a trying situation would be nice as well. Let's do this though. I assume that all of these would sound the same when you shake them because they're all just the same sort of build that Space Molly has, that space aesthetic. So let's, there's some kind of accessory there. We'll push that down, put that down there, and we have the bag. Oh, so a nice orange bag that says Space Molly there, and then on the back there is the silhouette of the whole space thing. Let's see how we did. It's confession. It's confession. So, one of my favorite emojis, let's pull that down, the little helmet. Does it go all the way down? Or just kind of sits like that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm breaking it trying to push it all the way down. But we got confession there. Space Molly's pretty standard with how she looks, right? It's a spacesuit, and then the gear will be what makes them different. The classic Molly face with the yellow eyes. Oh, arms move. That's cool. That's cool. And also the feetsies move, so she can shuffle and do a little dance. Yes, she can. And then, of course, there's the little back breathing apparatus, or maybe it's a jetpack. I'm not sure. But there says the branding, Molly emoji. So let's have a look. I think all of the Mollies come with the same accessory, this little camcorder. Let's pull this out. And the little camcorder is just a nice little hold it so she can tape it. Have a look at the top of it there. You can see that it's got the emoji there as well. So confession is our first one. I'm surprised that it doesn't go all the way down. I feel like that's probably an error because having her little chin stick out does not feel right. Is it meant to go all the way down? Can someone tell me in the comments if you're a Space Molly collector? Anyhow, that's our first one. Okay, and now we are doing our second. Honestly, I hope that I don't get all of the yellow emojis because they would all look quite the same. But we'll do this one and see how we go, eh? All right, let us open that. And, all right, we want to make sure that none of the accessories come out. And I'll pop that down there. It feels exactly the same as the last one. Space Molly, and of course, Mega 100%, because the Space Mollies also come in a 400% medium length and a 1000%, which are huge. And there's also the name of the artist there, Kenny's Works. So, let's do this. See how we did. What is it? Oh! I think this is a secret. This is the secret! Miss Billionaire! Ah! Fun! So this is one of the secrets. A 1 in 108 chance. How bloody cool is that? So, Space Molly, we've got the, what do you call the Chinese currency thing? Yuan? Is it? Yuan? We pull that back and there's that classic yellow face. Her... What's inside of her? She's got little currency symbols inside of her as well. And then on the back, her little jetpack is pure A and B solid color. There's the Space Molly jetpack, feet move as well, and then so these little currency symbols don't move in there, I don't think, or if they're meant to, they're not. But Miss Billionaire, the secret, a 1 in 108 chance. I think this is lucky as well. This might mean that I'm in for some fortune coming up. Is this the start of my billionaire era? Absolutely not, because to be a billionaire is unethical. Anyone that comes into $1 billion should give it away so they never broach into that territory. Unethical, no one needs that much money. No one needs that much money. Anyhow, I'm not going to go on a political rant, but there are some fantastic artists out there that I love that are billionaires, and I am disappointed as fuck in them, because if they were good people, they would make sure that they never go into that territory. Once you hit, I mean, honestly, you don't need more than 50 million. You don't need more than 10 million. Heck, you don't need more than 1 million to get by. But $1 billion is ridiculous. If you're about to hit $1 billion, start giving that shit away. Create a charity. Do some good for the world. Don't be a greedy, hoarding piece of shit dragon. You're fucking smog. Not that I'm dissing on her, because she's going to bring me good luck. She's going to bring me good luck, make me a billionaire, and then I'm going to immediately become an unbillionaire by giving that money away and ensuring that I never hit that level of greed and depravity. Fuck billionaires. Anyway, very cool that I got the secret. Did not expect that. I can't believe that's happened again. It happened with Hachi Poo Poo, where I got the secret, and I did not care for it at all. When I first got Twinkle, the light-up scenes, I got the secret, and that was actually one of the things that made me interested in Twinkle, because the secret was so pretty. I don't think this is going to make me interested in collecting Space Molly, but it's nice to have. It's nice to have, and I'll definitely keep this as like a good luck charm. Miss Billionaire! Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Oh, Also, this is the card from before Confession. Space Molly emoji. Alright, we have got one more to go. If this is a second secret, I will poop my pants. No, I won't, because that is disgusting, but I would be shocked. I don't think it will be. Who's that lucky? Although, when I opened Create Your Taste, I got 5 secrets in one night, so, you know, maybe. Alrighty, let's do this. Oh. Wait, what's this? A little bit of plastic randomly. It's Admiration! Yay! And Admiration's helmet goes... Oh my gosh, look at the eyes. Little love hearts in the eyes. Okay, I love this one. If you don't know much about me, I love heart symbols. I love the imagery of it. So Admiration was one that I wanted. I adore it. The little emoji there. The heart eyes have won me instantly. Oh, yes. Let's get the little camcorder. I don't understand why she needs a camcorder. Is she a budding filmmaker? Is that it? I don't know Space Molly's lore. I always thought it was a gun, but then apparently she's a pacifist, so it's not a gun. It is a camcorder. Boop. Boop-be-doop. Aww. So, I think she's in love with Confession here, and Confession's face is boring in comparison to Admiration. I love you! You are me! Of course you love me, because we are one and the same. Oh, that's right. Does Billionaire have No, Billionaire's got boring eyes. Okay, I'm not gonna do a big ranking and favorites thing here, because there's only 3 of them. But Confession is my least favorite. The helmet doesn't stay down properly, which is annoying. It's tough to choose between Admiration and Miss Billionaire. I mean, the fact that Miss Billionaire is 1 in 108 and I got it, it feels like a good luck charm to that sense. But then Admiration has love hearts for eyes. I don't know. I'm going to say equal first for these 2. And then Confession is just off on their own because they're just... Look, they are what they are. I don't think I'd buy Space Molly again. At least not these little 100% ones. Maybe I'll try getting one of the medium-sized ones, one of the 400% ones to see how I feel about that. Actually, I've got enough points on Popmart loyalty points, membership points, to get the exclusive one that you can get only with the points. Erebus? I think it's called Erebus. So maybe I'll get that. And I don't know if I'd ever get a 1000% one, although there is one that is Optimus Prime, and Transformers was my first ever fandom when I was a kid. So I do love to have little Transformers knickknacks that remind me of being a kid and being obsessed with Transformers. These Space Mollies get a solid C+. I don't know, they're not really my thing. I can see why some people would collect these. I imagine having a whole bunch of them together would look very aesthetically pleasing, especially if you are into a premium stylistic type of look. They definitely exemplify the art toy, the whole art toy aesthetic. Thank you for tuning in. Tell me what you think of Space Molly down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you next time. I love you. Bye.